I'm here with Happy Mando, the Melody King.
You already know. You already know what's going on, Ryan. How you doing?
I'm pretty good, man. I was telling you, like on Instagram, I feel bad about like voting against you because, like, after hearing your personal story and like seeing the music like you do, like I was like really inspired. I didn't know that you had chemo when you were 4 years old.
Yeah,
You're a cancer survivor.
exactly.
Yeah, that's a pretty incredible story. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
what do you remember about being in the hospital when you were 4?
Man, honestly, I was so young to even process anything that was going on. I was such a, I didn't even know, but I just know as a kid, you just know something is wrong. I keep going back to back and forth to the hospital and stuff like that, seeing my family come in. But the day I realized something really was going on was when I woke up in the hospital and I seen like my whole family and friends. My teacher was in there and stuff like that. They had written on a piece of paper, all my classmates written like get well soon, stuff like that. That's when I really knew like something was going on with me. That's when I finally like, if it got in my head, you know what I'm saying? But before that, it's like I'm like, I'm just in the hospital, I'm just, doing because I was so young, you know what I'm saying? I
Right,
don't I
right,
don't
right.
know any better. I didn't know any better. But yeah, um, they they I almost they probably thought I was gonna, wasn't gonna make it, by the way they all came in that day, But yeah.
Did you have a favorite toy or book or activity that helped you get through tough days?
You know what? It's crazy because they had this video game system in the hospital and I used to play that. I used to play that well, not every day, but I used to play that a lot. That helped me get through it. And I had other friends in there that was also fighting chemo, Shout out to them wherever they at today, I don't, I don't keep up with them. But
Yeah.
yeah,
How did your family help you when you felt scared or sick?
how did they help me? Just comforted me in the best way possible, They just tried to comfort me, gave me my favorite, food or meal, my everything y'all wanted, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, that's pretty much it. It just supported me. It just was there with me.
Yeah. What was the hardest part about going through cancer as a little kid?
Uh, Not being able to be social with everybody because I got to keep going back to the hospital and not being able to play sports and stuff like I want to because I'm sick. I'm weak. I was weak as a kid. Couldn't play football or anything like that. I started playing football like real late because I had weak bones. Stuff like that. So.
Do you have advice for other kids who are going through chemo now?
Oh man, God is wait, hold on. Let me see. Just keep your faith in God. Keep faith in God. God is gonna as long as you have that relationship with God, he's never gonna forget about you. You know what I'm saying? Just don't lose faith in God. Don't lose faith in God. So I met a lot of cancer survivors, me being one myself. I've met a lot. And yeah, just keep fighting. Keep fighting.
What does it mean being a chemo survivor to you?
It means a lot. It it's definitely telling me that I'm here for a reason. You know, I'm here for a reason. I have a purpose here. The fact that I survived for sure.
Yeah, you most definitely, man, have a purpose. And I was like really impressed, like, listening to your music and Tell Me Love, like that's a bop,
Yeah.
bro. Like, can you tell me a little bit about the inspiration behind that song? And also
Oh
like how you
man.
got the nickname the Melody King.
Oh, okay. Tell me love the inspiration. We just was in the studio and we just like just we heard the beat and we just like I came up with the melody and look I'm gonna answer both questions. I came up with the melody so fast. It's like I always do that with all of my songs. I always come up with melodies so fast. It's like damn, like my boy Noah. Shout out to NJ. He be like, man, you like better than a lot of these rappers these days, man. Like you come up with hooks, you come up with melodies, like it's easy. It comes to you fast. Uh and that's what he said when we heard the beat, and I came on that song, uh, and I came up with the lyrics, and then we just started saying, tell me love." You know what I'm saying? That's just how it came about. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and yeah, that's basically how it came about.
How would you describe your musical style and evolution as an artist since you began?
My musical style, like how I like my basically my style of my music, right? Like
Right, right,
just
right. Yeah, like we're like, like there's, like there's trap, like, there's alternative rap. Like, where do you feel like you fit in today's music landscape?
I fit in everywhere. I feel like I do it all. I could do it all. I don't even consider myself a rapper. That's why I don't even consider myself a rapper. I consider myself just an artist, a fan
Yeah.
of music. You know what I'm saying? I could do just about anything. I'd sing a little bit too on the side. I could do a little R&B. You know what I'm saying? I could do country music if I make it sound good. You know what I'm saying? I could do it all. I'm real versatile. I'm very versatile.
Yeah, yeah, I definitely like see the versatility and I appreciate it because it was like it had like a little like West Coast flavor, but like I see like like the pop influence as well.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
I like I was like, man, like this should be on the radio. Like
I
like I was listening.
appreciate it. I
Yeah,
appreciate
for
it.
sure. Which artists or genres have had the biggest influence on your music and why?
Um, Genres of music, rap for sure. Trap, rap, uh, just all types of music that I was coming up listening to, R&B, all of that. But I could better answer your question by telling you the artist. Man, big inspiration. I gotta go with Drake for one. Drake is a big inspiration. Uh, who else? Young Thug. Young Thug is a big inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Who else? Gunna, Roddy Rich, Lil Baby, all of those rappers, all of the big, big name rappers. NBA YoungBoy for sure, Lil Durk. Uh, who else? Man, just a lot of them. All of them rappers. They inspire me. You know.
Yeah, you mentioned Drake. I've been asking a lot of people about like, there's a division in hip hop because of his recent lawsuit against his own label. And a lot of people feel like it's not hip hop for him to sue UMG. He just really lost the battle, like, against Kendrick Lamar.
You know what? Oh no, go ahead, go ahead. Mind me
Yeah.
to cut you
Do
off.
you have any thoughts though? Like, do you feel like, because there's arguments I feel like on both sides, like, on Not Like Us, like, and he's exposing like, some of the tactics that the labels use. And do you think like, Drake should have sued UMG?
No, I just felt like I feel like he just lost. He just lost, and it's just like he wants to do anything to try to redeem himself, right? To try to reclaim his name. You know what I'm saying? But he's still a dope artist. I don't know why
Yeah.
he's still a dope artist. He's still in my top 10 for sure. I don't care what nobody says. Me being from the West Coast, he had little issues with a whole bunch of people over here. You know what I'm saying? He's still in my top 10. No, hands down. Kendrick is the GOAT. I mess with Drake, you know, to the toppest tier. But he lost that one against Kendrick. He lost that one against Kendrick. Kendrick handed it to him. Kendrick laid it down on him. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Shout
Yeah.
out to Kendrick too. Shout out to Kendrick too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yeah, I would say like before the battle, like I was a bigger like Drake fan, but like
Yeah.
I have gotten like and I have more of appreciation for Kendrick Lamar after him like
Yeah.
winning that battle. Like, and I think Drake is like incredible artist. Like I love like, a lot of his music catalog, like, from since the So Far Gone mixtape era, like I've been a Drake fan. So like what was the experience like auditioning to be a host for No Jumper? And
Oh,
like,
that's
what attracted you to that opportunity?
um I seen the ad on Instagram, so I'm like, uh, but then I'm like, man. I told myself, I'm like, you know who you're gonna be going up against? You're not gonna get that. You're not gonna get that. There's gonna be so many people there that's already been on no jumper that got a higher hand than you. Um, but then I thought about it. I'm like, it still would be a good experience, win or lose. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just going up there and just networking with people. You know what I'm saying? No matter what happened that day, I was gonna come out with something. I was leaving with something. You know what I mean? I was leaving with something, whether it was a new photographer, a new videographer, a new, person to work with in the studio, a new person to do skits with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All of that. I knew I was gonna leave with something that day. You know what I'm saying? So if you ask me how it was going up there, it was a little nerve wracking at first. You know what I'm saying? But then as time went on, I'm talking to people, getting comfortable with people, and it, it it was okay in the end. And when I actually got eliminated, my reaction, I'm like, man, I made it far. I made a name for myself.
Mhm.
I know for sure they most likely won't forget me. I told them when I left, I'm like, you won't forget me. Like I will be back. You know what I'm saying? That's just how confident I am in my work. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, yeah, that's pretty much. It was a great experience meeting great people like you. You're an awesome person. You're a great person.
Yeah, you as well, man. And like I they look very like, shocked, like, that you were leaving. Like, I think,
Yeah,
that you could have easily like advanced to the next round.
yeah.
And it was really by chance. Like I just voted. The reason I voted for you, it wasn't like it was anything personal against you. I
Yeah,
felt like I
no,
had to pick a name. I was like,
of course.
I was like, I knew your name. I was like,
Yeah.
okay. I was like,
It's not.
it was as simple as that. It wasn't like, it was like, oh, like I have something against. Like the first guy,
Nah.
he was saying like he voted for me because like I didn't shake his hand. I had no idea what he was talking about. Like
Talking about Mr. Everything.
yeah. He was
Yeah.
like, I have no. Do you know him on Instagram? I wanted to talk to him about that because I was like, yeah, like I was like, I'm sorry, like I have no idea what he was talking about,
I
but
don't know why he voted for me either, because he came up to me and he talked to me. He was like, oh no, no, you know what? He told me he voted for me because I'm just like him. Like he
right,
wanted to
right,
get
yeah, that's what he was saying.
he
He
wanted
wanted to
to
get
get
rid of the people that
the
were
people
like
that felt
him.
like he was a competition to him. So yeah,
Yeah,
that's what it
but
was.
yeah, it was totally random. And like I just voted for Queen of Compton because she voted for me. So I was like, I'll vote for you. Like, it's-
Nah, it's all good. Hey, nobody's taking it personal. I didn't take it personally. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was a game. Well, not a game, but we
yeah.
all had fun at the
Yeah,
end. You know what I'm
yeah. I
saying? We all
mean,
had fun.
yeah, it was definitely. I didn't expect to last as long as I did. I thought I was gonna be out of there like the first round. And like I knew like, that I didn't really have a shot of like, winning the competition, but I came in with a mindset like, yo, I could go there and like I could network and like there'll be people like, that are other content creators and like, maybe I could interview them virtually or whatever, or like, what I mean, just like lock in with them. And
Exactly.
and it was so many talented people like yourself, you know, uh, just in various different fields, whether they make music or like podcasts. I was like really impressed, like, all
Right.
the stuff like people have done and just like the vast talent. And I know one of the complaints was people felt like that it wasn't necessarily based on your podcast talent. There was people who were getting eliminated for things that really had nothing to do with podcasting. I think.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So it's all good. It's all good at the end.
How do you balance your roles as a music artist and like also doing content on social media?
How do I balance it? Uh, I just do. I mean, like I said, I'm a versatile My bad. I'm a very versatile person, and that doesn't come with just rap. That comes with anything, doing skits, acting. All of that. So it's I've always been coming up as a kid. I've always been the one to stand out. You know what I'm saying? Nobody would ever forget me. Even in high school and school, I was always the popular kid. So I don't mind doing that, and doing just a bunch of stuff at once. You know what I'm saying? I'm always, you know, everything is like normal to me. It's like I've been preparing for this for my whole life. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. That's really what it is. So it's really I just do it. I just do it.
Are there any upcoming projects or collaborations you're excited about that you could share? I saw like yesterday on Instagram you had posted that photo with Alan Payne.
Yeah,
that was pretty lit. Yeah.
yeah. I was there working with him on set. Shout out to Alan Payne. Shout out to Dro. Shout out to Cash. Shout out to Daylight, the rapper. They forming. They have like a they have this thing called Heroes. I was there shooting a video with them, and Dro, I guess he's been knowing Alan Payne all his life, so he told him to come pull up for the music video shoot. The music video should be dropping. It's called The City by Dro.
Oh yeah, that sounds cool, man.
Yeah, for sure.
How do you engage with your fans and create connection through your music?
Oh man, don't be shy. I'm always a communicator. You know what I'm saying? I just reach out. I reach out. I just you saying like how like on Instagram or something? Like what you mean? Like am
Yeah,
I
like just like connecting with people who like enjoy your music, enjoy the work you do on social media, whatever. Like
yeah, I just, just don't ever be shy. And I'm not the type of person to have fans and forget where I came from. You know what I'm saying? I'm
yeah.
always gonna remember who I support those who make me who I am. You know what I'm saying? Real genuine towards my fans. You know what I'm saying? I just connect. Just connect. I just do it.
Looking forward, how do you envision your future in the music industry and beyond?
In 5 years, I'll for sure be on top with, you know, people like Drake up there with names like Drake. I'll be in the talks of the conversations with those people. You know, Roddy Rich, Lil Baby, Lil Durk, NBA YoungBoy, all of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be for sure within the next 5 years. Like I said, that's how confident I am. So, yeah, for sure, for sure. Those that's where I see myself in the future as an artist.
Most definitely, I can see that happening. Thank you so much, Happy Mando, for taking the time. I'd love to have you back anytime. Where can people follow you on social media?
Follow me on social media at HapeMando. Uh, call me Mando, or you could call me with my full name, Happy Mando, or Mando for short. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Big Happy Mando, the Melody King. Thank you for having me.
Then most definitely, man. You're welcome back anytime. Appreciate you.
For sure, man. You have a blessed day.
You too.